So I am celebrating my 3-year lock journey. July 7th, I started my locks myself, 2-strand twists. I had hair breakage. I had over processed hair, and don't ask me why it was over processed, because I had been natural like 10 years prior to locking. But my ends were thin, and I started it off, and it looked like cats was scratching all in my hair when I first had it. It wasn't full, it was stringy. And then 3 weeks later, I went ahead and I did the chop. I chopped all of those loose strands that were just dangling, that just didn't make those locks, those 2-strand twists look like anything. People kept saying, I kept going on social media, Facebook and YouTube, don't cut the strands, let them fall off. But this was my journey, and I wanted to do the journey the way I wanted to do it, and not how everybody else did their own journey. So I said, you know what? This is me, and I'm learning about me, and I'm learning about my own hair and what my hair is like. So what I did was I cut it off and just went with a TWA, teeny weeny attitude afro, and I rocked that. And as my hair was growing, in about 2 months, I just did a head wrap for like 2 months straight, just taking my head wrap off just to wash, dry, and put back in the head wrap. And then in about 4 months, I was like, my hair had grown from this to this in 4 months. So I was happy about it. So my journey, I put these like beads in probably about 5 months. They were just way up here at the time. And then I added them as my hair grew. I was like, well, there's only so much of them here, so I just started adding. But I'm not gonna add any more. They come out easily. Just cut the little string that's holding in the beads, and they'll all come off. But I like them. So I did a half retwist because I didn't want to. I had just done a retwist probably not even 2 weeks ago on my entire head. But you know, in between washes, it just don't last. So I did this, just this part of it. But this is my journey. I oiled the mess out of my head. I kept trying different oils. I was peppermint oil, olive oil, tea tree, whatever oils you could think of, coconut oil. I was doing all kind of stuff to my hair, and I kept retwisting it. It's my journey. Can't nobody tell me not to do my journey the way I want to do my journey. So I went on and I twisted as often as I felt like I needed it. If I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't. Sometimes I would twist it 2-3 times a month, maybe 4 times a month. It depended on what I felt like. Okay, so if you find that your hair is thinning because of the amount of twisting, ease up on it. But I never had that problem. My hair is, this is me. This is what I did. No other person's hand was in my head. And I went from this much hair to this in 3 years. And I'm happy. Let me turn around. I don't know if you guys can see this. But yes. As you can see, I did not twist the back. And I'm not going to. So, happy anniversary to me. 3 years locked. And I hope this could be an inspiration to any one of you that don't worry about the ugly phase. That's gonna come and go just like that. And then when I go back and look at my hair now versus the ugly stage, it's some cute hairstyles. Sometimes I'll be like, maybe I should do this again and go through the ugly stage one more time, because sometimes some things be looking good too. But you know, I like length, so I'm gonna keep it like this. I haven't really done anything outrageous with my hair as far as like spirals and stuff. I'll probably twist it, braid it, and do the braid out or the twist out. I'll put little buns here, but for the most part, I like to rock the locks how they are. I put my little trinkets and little things in here. I think I've got this little thing in here too. But Yeah, 3 years locked. What a blessing.